Have you ever noticed a child who does any of these things in your classroom or in your house? A child who always avoids answering questions even when she knows the right answer. Or a child who always hides from elders even when he hasn't done anything wrong. Or a child who always avoids asking for help even when she is struggling with her work. Or a child who always waits for you to tell her what to do and when to do it. Have you ever asked why that child behaves that way? Today, I want us to uncover the mystery behind such behaviors and introduce you to the philosophy of child development in the context of Malawi and other African communities. Let's begin by going back to the time when we tried to help our children with simple tasks like homework, sweeping, or washing dishes. Times when our children tested our patience by failing in simple tasks. Do we remember how we talked to them? Your friends at your age are already at secondary school, and here you are struggling with simple tasks. How many times do I have to teach you this? I know. Raising children and teaching them can be so frustrating sometimes. And as a teacher and a parent, I can relate too. You see, the thing is, we don't talk to our children like that because we hate them. No, we say these things because we want something to wake up in them, something to push them in case they have become too relaxed. And you know what? Yes, something does wake up, but not what we hoped for.
When a child makes a mistake, the brain pauses, opens the natural learning window, and searches for what went wrong. Thus, it becomes hungry for correction. In neuroscience, this is called a prediction error signal, the brain saying, wait, something didn't match. I need new information.
This is the moment when in that child's brain, attention is highest, curiosity is strongest, and memory is most receptive. The best time for a child to learn. And here's the twist.
The moment the parent or teacher shouts at this child, the learning window shuts down. The child freezes, avoids any further trials, and looks for opportunities to hide or run to be safe. And they repeat the same mistake later, only to be shut down again.
Just like a loop, until the brain starts telling him, forget this. You cannot do this. Remember, you are incompetent just like your father. And your friends are already at secondary school and you are here failing simple stuff, simple tasks. You are not good enough. And that is how those behaviors we listed earlier develop. 5 years later, this child avoids answering questions because he is scared of being wrong. This child avoids trying new things because he's scared of making mistakes. This child hides from elders because he's scared of being shouted at. This child fails in class. This child becomes incompetent at doing household chores. This child avoids participating in community works because he doesn't want to be close to elders. And then we say, or we say, and those that are close to him come to say, the devil is a liar. We will go to Prophet XYZ. He will prophesy and deliver you. Look, I am not saying these things are not true. No, they are. But sometimes the development of our child has nothing to do with those things. We as parents and teachers have got the most powerful influence. Are we evil parents and teachers? Not at all. But maybe it is time to start doing things differently. Instead of telling our children how incompetent they are, let us show them that they can trust us. Let us show them that it is safe for them to try, to explore, and to fail in our presence. Let us protect our children's mental development as they are still forming, they are still fragile, and they are still trying to figure out what the world is. But this needs people who are intellectually and emotionally equipped, which is why we have Lumina. a platform where we explore child development philosophy. I believe that when parents and teachers understand how children grow and develop their intelligence, things change. We start raising children who are confident, children who think, and children who are not scared to try new things. At Lumina, mistakes are just a birthplace of intelligence. At Lumina, we believe that the light in us is enough. Lux nobis sufficit. And because you are here, thank you. Because you have chosen to understand your child deeply. Till next time, thank you.